Hey everyone, Alex here, aka the Wellbeing Writer, and I'm here to do a meditation with you this morning. I'm trying to incorporate that into my routine now for a million different reasons. We all know why meditation's good for you. So, I have an app called The Honest Meditation. I've used it a couple times in the past, but it's really funny if you're just a starter meditation, and don't watch this if you don't have a sense of humor. So, let's go. We'll do the 2-minute one.
Sit or lie comfortably, quietly. Allow yourself to be here, fully, in this moment. With your eyes closed, begin to connect with your inner world of thought and feeling. Gradually, let the horseshit of the external world fade from your awareness. If you find your mind wandering to other thoughts, don't let it concern you. Just acknowledge that all that shit is fucking bullshit. You're here now, in this place, with your inner stillness. Those bitches can't get under your skin. They can't even. Take in a deep breath. Now breathe out. Just feel the fucking nonsense float away. Take full, deep breaths. Breathe in strength. Breathe out bullshit. Allow your breathing to discover its own natural, unhurried pace. If your thoughts drift to the three-ring shit show of your life, bring your attention back to your breathing, and with each breath, feel your body saying, "Fuck that." With passive acceptance, just allow distracting thoughts to float by. Fuck that. With each breath you take, your thoughts become lighter, and all the soul-eating cocksuckers just fall away into nothing. Take a moment to appreciate the silence. Those assholes can't piss all over a purity like this. You are weightless, timeless, without beginning or end. Completely relaxed and free of thought. And as you slowly open your eyes, greet the world and everything in it with a new, beautiful breath of fuck that.
Fuck that. So, that was the 2-minute meditation, which I love, but I'm doing meditation because I think self-care is so important, and I want to tell you guys why. So much research, so much research points to how much self-care actually fuels your career. And I know so many of us are overworked or just feel like we never have enough time, and the first thing that goes is our time with our family or our time working out, all of that, which is self-care. So when I say self-care, it means like the activities that make a more meaningful life outside of work, but actually contributes to greater performance at work. And I just want to talk about how your working overtime isn't helping, actually. So there's multiple studies that say this, but you want to talk about productivity, right? You say, oh, I have to work 60 to 80 hour work weeks. Well, guess what? You don't, and you're not doing yourself a favor or your boss. So Jack Nevison compiled a bunch of studies, and they were about productivity in the workplace. And he found that there's a ceiling for productivity. He calls it the law of 50. And the law of 50 says you push past 50 hours of work a week, and the increased productivity is 0. Whoops, did I do that right? 0. And one study found that 50 hours a week actually equaled 37 hours of useful work. So you think you're being more productive, but you're not. Actually, you can see the inverse relationship with productivity and time. Then it found that 55 hours of work a week equaled 30 useful hours of work. So, as you can see, working overtime is not helping your productivity. And it's also not helping your body. The American Heart Association also did studies, and working 61 to 70 hours a week, 70 hours of work a week, increased the risk of coronary heart disease by 42%, which is a lot. Working 71 to 80 hours a week increased it by 63%, which this is so important because I don't know if you guys know, but heart disease is the leading cause of death worldwide. So you can imagine how harmful, working overtime can do to your body. Never mind your mind, because obviously, as we see, productivity does not increase. Also, let's see. Oh, here's another little fact about productivity. Germany boasts the largest economy in Europe, but guess what their average worker works a week? You probably don't know. It's 35.6 hours a week. And they have the largest economy in Europe. So this whole American ideal of work overtime, because your boss says you need to, you need to show your boss some studies about the fact that working over 40 hours a week is not going to help his bottom line. It's just not. And it's going to burn you out. A couple things that we can do to, increase our self-care, which will make us better at work, is sleeping. Sleeping's huge. That's number one. You got to get enough sleep. Eating well, working out, spending time with loved ones, time for self-reflection. All those things are so essential to your well-being. And I know sometimes you say, I don't have the time, I have to get this done. Guess what? You're never going to have enough time, ever. We're always going to have more tasks than we do time. But time is fixed. It's not going anywhere. We have the same amount of time. Oprah has the same amount of time as the homeless person down the street. None of us have any more time than anybody else. And it doesn't matter how important you are or whatever, time is fixed. But what isn't fixed is your energy. And a lot of people say, a lot of smart people, way smarter than me, say that time management is less about managing time and it's more about managing your energy. So, time is fixed, it can't flex, but your energy can flex. So if we can't give ourselves more time, what we have to do is give ourselves better energy to manage that, or better energy to be in that time. So all of those self-care things like sleeping well, eating well, that is going to increase your energy and make you more alert and charged, and that means you're actually going to get more done. You're going to be more productive in the less amount of time. But when you're overworking yourself and losing sleep and not eating well and not taking care of yourself, your productivity is going to go down because you're not bringing that energy to the time that you have. So anyways, I just wanted to talk to you about that, and I just want you to know that you take care of yourself. Figure out a way to get the workout in, figure out a way to make lunch, figure out a way to, spend time with your kids and not be on your phone. We're all guilty of it, but I'm trying to break the habits, and I'm going to do my best, and I hope you guys do too. And again, thanks for watching. I hope you got a kick out of that honest meditation. It's just a starting point. After that, you can start using some other things or just music or whatever you want. But anyways, it's pretty fun and it's free, so I will talk to you soon, and have a great Thursday. Bye.